What's up, bro? What do you have today for us?
I want to tell you everything about iPhone in Iran, the price and blah blah blah. Don't miss this video. Let's go.
Okay guys, let's go to the nearest mobile shop to check the price. So be with us.
Alright guys, as I asked about the price, you can pay $1,300 for each of them and you can buy them. It sounds fair, yes, but no. If you want to buy an iPhone, it's not fair because you have to pay $300 to $400 more for registration stuff. Well, what is registration? In Iran, we use physical SIM card for calling, texting, and using data. For this stuff, you have to pay kind of money to government for register your phone. So, if you don't register your phone, say goodbye to all of this. But for Samsung, you don't need to pay this money. You can just buy the phone and putting your physical SIM card on the phone and using all of this. You can call, you can text, and you can use your data. Did you subscribe or did you like our video or not? If you don't, please do it and then watch the next part. Let's go.
Alright, Apple users in Iran always have a stress of blocking this stuff. For example, if you want to use your Find My iPhone, you can't, because if you turn on and use your Find My iPhone, your phone will be blocked and you can't use it anymore. It sounds crazy, yes, but it's real, because iPhone will not support Iran. And this is not all of the problem. You have lots of problem with iPhone in Iran. Because of that, I always say iPhone is not useful for Iran, but people in Iran like it. Now I want to tell you a funny story about the price of iPhone 13 and iPhone 16. You have to pay the same price of iPhone 16 for iPhone 13. You know why? Because iPhone 13 will be registered and iPhone 16 will not. Because of that, iPhone 13 is so valuable in Iran, and iPhone 13 is the latest model of iPhone that it can be registered in Iran. For example, iPhone 14, iPhone 15 and iPhone 16 will not register. But about 1 month ago, one news came out that is about registration. Fortunately, you can register your iPhone 14, 15 and 16. And after this news, price of iPhone 13 goes down to the real price of it. The next part of the video is so important about advantage and the advantage of iPhone and Samsung in Iran. For example, in Iran, if you want to use Instagram and Telegram, you have to use VPN because all of this program is featured in Iran. So we have heavy filtering in our internet. But there is no difference between Samsung and iPhone. So both have lots of filtering in Iran. But there is big difference between Samsung and iPhone in this situation. That is about Iranian apps. You can install Iranian app in Samsung so easy. But for iPhone, you have to pay to get Iranian app or buy premium of them. Or in Samsung, you can get free premium apps like InShot in your phone, but in iPhone you have to pay to get the premium one, because there is some website that you can install premium apps without paying them. That is so good for Samsung and Android. Actually, I don't know, in your country you can get free premium apps in your Android phone or not. Let me know in comments. After all this news that I told you, there is one good news that I want to tell you, and that news is for you guys, not for us. Because when you come to Iran, you don't worry about anything. You know why? Because everything will be good for you. For example, when you come to Iran, you can use your iPhone for 2 months for free and you don't need to pay government. Okay guys, so don't worry about registration stuff. And about filtering, you can get some SIM card that there is no filter on them. So your internet will be work without any VPN. So come to Iran and don't worry about this stuff. All of this is stuff for us that we are living in Iran actually. So now let me share my personal experience. After I getting all of this information, I decided to get iPhone 16 normal. You know why? Because I want to work in social media and iPhone is really better than Samsung in this situation. And iPhone get much better video and its camera is so good. At the end of video, I have to say the fan of iPhone and Samsung is really similar and I could say it's 50-50. So this is your turn, guys. If you were in Iran, which one you prefer to buy? Let me know in comments. Have a nice time. Bye bye.